The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance. It is the illusion of knowledge. Stephen Hawking. That's a great quote.
We're out of time, Director. The station is falling apart before our eyes. Thanks to the components you provided, we've repaired the second escape pod. Part of the crew is on their way to the moon, while the rest will be departing shortly. You'll have to retrieve people from 2 locations within an extremely short period of time. Their oxygen is almost depleted. I'm redirecting energy to the maneuvering thrusters to soften the impact. May God help us.
May God help us all. And communication.
The emergency beacon is fuzzy, so we only know the approximate position of the escape pod. It'll take months to survey the entire area. Ratchet, can we do something to speed this up?
Well, Ratchet, what are you going to say?
Equipped with the LPS, Lunar Proximity Scanner. It can detect even the weakest signals on the surface. Director, send the rover to the landing area, and we'll find them in no time.
If we want to find the crew alive, we must immediately send the rover to search. Estimates of the oxygen levels in the capsule.
Emergency beacon up there?
I've added a timer to your interface, Director.
Come on, rover. Let's move up here. Move up there. Let's also get our emergency transport up there. We also do not have a, what do you call it? A logistics center. Yeah, expedition center. We probably should get that up right now. It's just really heavy on funds. So, where should we put this? I like to, it's a good idea. It's probably the best idea to have it somewhere far north, somewhere centered. So I'm going to do that, but I kind of want this as centered as possible. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go all the way up. All right, we're in the red. Let's just put it right there. Why not? It's a little far, unfortunately. So actually, no, cancel that. Just thinking about that. We don't want to do that. Because when we got certain contracts, that will be the death of us. So it's best to have this as close as possible. Yeah. So, all right, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. It'll be good right there, I think. I hope. Alright, so Expedition Center is getting constructed there. Our rovers are heading up north, right to that. We need expeditions for all that. So, what are we at with research here? Fundamental. Okay, so the RTG is under research. We need to get the fuel factory rolling too. That's going to take a lot of fundamental research to do that. So we probably should be prioritizing fundamental research, but I don't have any of those actually constructed. So where's our science? What's indoors only? Fundamental. We'll put it right there.
Director,
I think I have everything. Meta Society. Okay. So oh wow, okay, that is very lucrative. Plus that research, I am probably going to accept this contract. And how am I going to do that? How am I going to fulfill it? The Meta Society has, yeah, they want, I need about 50 more. I need 70 modular frames. Okay, so let's get about, how much do they actually want it? Like 250? Right? 150 and 70. Okay. So let's price this out. So we do 150 for 79,000. And they want 70 of this. About 200 and, ooh. If I buy the modular frames and somehow get those plates. That might have been a mistake. Might have been too bold with that one. Where we are at with this? I need more titanium. Let's select a resource for titanium for this. I've apparently forgot to do that. 512. We got to turn this back on, number one. I got to somehow vary about that. We also need to get the smelting furnace done for this one. And I'm lacking components for it. Where's my enough resources? Okay. And of course, they're prioritizing this. Because this is my contract on, and also that. These, was canceled. The Expedition Center. And, 70. How much I have? 23. I just need 50 and 100. So if I do 100, I do 50. That's 196. But I'm too heavy. Okay, let's buy 99 and 17. And then 17, I need 43. Oh, 33. And 21. Insufficient funds. Why? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I might have screwed up on that contract. I thought I had more money than I actually had, apparently. What's this one too? It's probably the Malachite. Yeah. 90 lacking regolith for concrete. Oh no. Yikes, okay. Should actually just fulfill it, no problem. Anyways, let's double check where we are at this. Okay, they're heading up there. Guess we gotta speed up time a little bit here. And what's taking them so long with this one? It's like, okay, what's, allow taking resource? No. Right here we should be allowing to take resource. There we go, let's do this. And we probably should conveyor belt that over there, but, yeah. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, well, let's land these. And let's go here. Let's send resources. Maximum. Send that. And let's send the maximum. Oh, 70? Really? Send this, and we'll send that. Let's get this one on maximum. We call it priority. New contract available. Okay, so this one you want less, but I'm gonna hold off on that one. Because there's no, well, there is a bonus. I'm just gonna hold back because we gotta do this one. That's gonna really help us with funding. And we gotta conveyor belt this somehow. Okay. We can't conveyor belt it here. But we can do this. Let's do this. Let's plug it in there. And then ideally plug it in there too. Below. There we go. So that should allow us to do this. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on there. Doesn't seem like they're gathering. Must have been from a deconstruction. I have no idea. But why are we not doing this? Oh, sometimes these drones, they have a mind of their own. Put those on high priority. I'll probably force them to do that. And yeah, so we're actually making concrete there. Let's turn this one on. Let's get concrete like double made because we're going to need quite a bit. Research complete. Okay, awesome. Let's go to our world map. Let's do find hidden objects somewhere this way. Alright, let's go there. Let's move this over there too. Okay, so we're loading up on the first load here. That's good. Alright, that one's sent off. We got one more. Do scan again. There we go. Escape pod, investigate that.
Great. We know the exact location of the escape pod. Now send them a
Set
cargo
up
truck.
expedition. Yes, Alice. Fill law. And come back to base. Now. Research outpost. We got private lab. Known fine.
Building on water since the beginning of the century. It's nice to feel that we've all.
Yes, yes, yes.
To be back on the surface. Our colleagues have gone in the second capsule. There's wounded and their oxygen supply is running low. Find them before it's too late, please.
Okay,
Director,
where?
Don't forget to select contracts with a list available in the control center. Let's ensure the
Control
prosperity of our
tower,
enterprise
wreckage, distress call. There was something that was always south. Call for help. I don't think it's those. Okay.
We made it. Hard landing. Injured. Beacon malfunctioned. Navigation malfunctioned. Impossible. Coordinate. Emergency evacuation.
There's actually a voice act for that. Awesome.
The message is recorded. We don't know how long the crew has been on the moon. How do we locate them without an emergency signal? I keep updating the data, but so far, nothing. Professor, do you have anything?
Yes, we have the seismograph data. I've marked the impact zone on your map, Director. But it's a large area, so we'll have to use the rover scanner once again.
Okay. Control tower, distress call. I think it was at the control tower, but crash site. There it is. Okay, crash site it is. Move over there, and once cargo truck is done, we'll of course move over. And what's going on here? Oh, I completed the contract. Oh, awesome! I actually completed. Oh, wow. Okay, I was unexpected. I thought I screwed up there. Apparently, I pulled it off. Okay, so the RTG research. We completed that contract, so we might as well get on to the second part. I can afford it, so, well, I mean, somewhat. I'm making titanium. Give me a break. So let's get this one on high priority, because I want that always filled up. And too bad I can't use that fuel right now. Let's just see what else we're researching. Okay, so we got the underground conveyor going. Let's get the fuel generator rolling, because I need that ASAP. And this would be actually really nice to have too. Also the solar panel upgrade would be nice. Cargo dock would be amazing, because that's like my next step. Really? Oh, I need both of those. I need fundamental in this research. That's what I need. And I don't really have the luxury of it. So I got all that research, so that's good. This data center is safe. Mushroom farm. I never had good luck with mushroom farming. I always just so demanding on resources, and you don't get much out of it. I guess we'll do organic growth next, just to boost our, you know, us up more. So we're still prioritizing the shipment, which is good. I probably should get some cargo drones rolling here. Logistics, that will help out a lot.
Package delivered.
On, yeah, I'm going to leave a little gap there for the conveyors. We'll just connect that to the power. Confirm unload. Let's do it right there. Let's make sure our tanks are full. And I got ice. Yes. Awesome. Cargo's rolling there. Let's just check up. We're out of power. And it's night, so luckily we got some time, I think. And come on, drones, where are you at? Still loading up. Alright. If I had those cargo drones rolling sooner, that would have been a lot better. Would have been in a better situation than I am right now. And we're waiting for repairs. Yes, understood. Okay, so we dropped that off. It's going off map now, so that's good. Come on, get this loaded up. And we should have colonists. Good. But we have no work for them. Rats. Okay, so we're pretty close to actually completing this one. Okay, so that's done. Let's get this one up in high priority, just so we can get some components. And a new contract available. Okay, yeah, you want components now. I don't have that. Alright. So let's focus on our rescue here. Let's get that cargo trucks somewhere in this direction. And alright, so that's completed. So we got more research. So that would be good. And wow. I'd say like when doing the quest line, it's actually slightly easier than actually doing just like the sandbox version. It gets pretty difficult starting up in sandbox version. So I'm consuming a lot of titanium, so that's good. So contract's complete. They're focusing on this. Good. Let's get this onto regular, we call it priority, and let's see if they'll switch to this one for a higher priority, because I want to get that steel into there. Yeah, how much steel do they actually have? We got some. It's gonna be a while for them to catch up to everything. and actually finally, we got some aluminum rolling. Alright, so that will help out. Alright, so, okay, this rover finally has some power, so that's good. Are we stabilized on power here? I mean, we're just barely surviving the night, so we gotta be careful with our power. And with the colonists working in this, we're making a lot of components. Oh, nice. Fundamental. Let's get that in a high priority. So the colonists will focus on this over everything else. And honestly, I probably should get that stuff conveyed down to this. Yeah. Do I have this for allow to bring resources? No. Yeah, I have it turned on, so they will supply what is needed. And it looks like our concrete storage is full, so we should probably sort that out. Ideally, let's do this. This will help us in the long run if we do this, especially with keeping this slag down in a way. Yeah, go back to conveyors and let's get those conveyors built. There we go. So that's that. We got quite a bit of aluminum lying around here and there, so I'm not too worried about that. Now I need to expand my room. I might as well get that planned. 15 by 15 is what I want, or 16 by 15. Well, we're 15 by 15. I can't remember. Oh, let's do another 15 by 15 block.
Picking up the crew alive are getting slimmer every single day. Director, we have to hurry.
Then we'll put that there. Let's build that. Yes, yes, yes. Scan down there. Move. Move. Alright, see if we can find them there. I know, Alice, I'm working on it, and I got a little sidetracked. Is that close enough?
Research complete.
No. Keep moving. Okay, research complete. What was completed? Oh, engineering. So we want something with engineering. That'll keep it distracted. So let's do large storage. We call it one of those bunker things. And that far? Is that close enough? Right there. And let's get this right here. Wow, we gotta beat tonight. Let's do this. Okay. And let's investigate that. There we go. And set up expedition. Build law. And go.
Director, the landing was rough and not everyone survived. The commander did everything to save us. Several people died from injuries shortly after landing. If only you had... Now please take us to safety.
Okay, so I probably took a little too long. I didn't get everybody, but hey, it is what it is. It's not the best outcome, but hey.
We've arrived at the base. It's still hard to believe that it's all in the past now. Thank you, Director.
Okay, so what's next? Let's go investigate this wreckage. I think if you're faster, you can get more survivors, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, so... Wow. What should we do now? What should we do? Okay, so we got that going there. I guess we could route the steel down. That should be titanium and steel. I think I'm gonna wait for better conveyor belts before I commit to that, because I gotta get through this. This is my central line. And where am I at with mining? I got a lot of radiolith for concrete. Yeah, so what I like to do is I like to do a, I guess how do you call it? Like a bullseye. And I just mine out side to side, up and down. So north, west, east. North, east. What I'm doing. North, south, and east and west. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's how I roll. And then let's put a couple miners on it. It should be good. And it'll slowly mine it out. I mean, like a lot of my process is pretty heavily reliant on the drones to keep them supplied, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, so the fuel generator is done. Let's get the fuel factory going. Need aluminum for the fuel itself, so yeah, we'll also get the drone mining speed in there. because we've got quite a boost in fundamental with all those colonists there. And what's going on with this? Why are we not constructing these? Alright, let's get those up in high priority. Okay, so I obviously have too much going on there. And what's going on here? Why I got hungry colonists? I don't know. But there'll be some food back soon. Let's get this up in high priority. And we just gotta confirm the unload will be right about there. Let's get I guess a vending machine in. If I have that. Just to store food. Should be somewhere around life support, right? No. Storage? There it is. Okay, so we will put it right there. We will store food. That should make him happy. Put that on high priority too. Okay, so that's done. We'll have concrete rolling into the well. Ideally, into the... Yeah, there we go. Apparently I missed this one. Looks like we're pulling a lot of slag. Probably a slag pile there. Crash site. Okay. In a desperate venue valley lies the wreckage of a crashed spacecraft. The physical body remains of a solar power mount suggested it was a satellite disabled in the explosion and fell from orbit. Of course, marks and signs of extreme heat are evident, telling the catastrophic event that caused its downfall. The scene is both awe-inspiring and tragic, a stark reminder of the perils of linear exploration. Okay, there should be some materials I can gather from that. Where is my cargo truck? He's leaving. Okay. He's gonna be idle any moment. Okay. I want you to set up an expedition today. Go all. Don't come back to base. Because we're gonna do a couple of trips here. Okay, so we got a control power and distress call. How about... Well, I always have a golden rule to do this first. And there's nothing, so let's investigate the distress call. And looks like we got another battery to repair there. And what's taking this one so long? Come on, you guys. Okay, so we got that in priority. Got some food. Ideally, you would have food. Let's turn this on to make food. I didn't realize that was not on. Oh my god. Okay, get that rolling. That's probably my problem there. Okay, what's going on is this? 11, 12, alright. Make that. And we will instantly convert a couple of drones to some cargo haulers. That'll help out a lot. Alright, so with that extra fundamental, we're just skyrocketing through fundamental research. Awesome. So we got a long ways to go on that in the room, so that's fine. And lots of hauling to do. So let's just increase it to 4 haulers. Yeah, they move slower, but they do a lot of the bulk work that needs to be done.
We detected a faint emergency signal coming from a point.
Oh, Charlie 23.
I'm James Sullivan, station employee. 3 of us have food and water. Base 4 and 5 are depressured. Need repairs, materials. We need help. I repeat, need help.
It appears making
it difficult to pinpoint the exact location. According to the signal data, there should be a radar station number 23 in this area. To find out more details, we'll have to dispatch search equipment.
Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Something up there. So let's move up there. And there's a lot of question marks out there. Lots of work to do. So that's for our rover. Okay, so we're doing that. Good. Yeah, there's just so many tasks for these drones to do. Maybe routing this now is probably a good idea. Alright, well, here's what it is. Let's do that. The idea is do this. Go up one. Something like that. Might as well use our underground. Something like this. And we're gonna have to do an underground again. Do like that. Connect that. Okay, so that's titanium. This is iron or steel. And then we gotta go downwards like this. And we're obviously gonna have to go underground for both. Might as well. And just keep going to about here. And that's gonna be for both. Now, how far? Okay, I can do this. Okay. But it didn't reach. This is in the way. So let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of these conveyor belts. Because this is going to have to get all moved anyways. Actually, you know what? Let's gotta go. Let's just take it out completely. So we can do what we need to do. And I also noticed that. So let's get that on fire. And let's see if I can extend this a little bit more. If I can, that'll be great. If I just gotta get past, there we go. Yeah, because we want like one away because the electrical poles can be a pain. Now, I just need them to do the deconstruction now. Drones? I just don't have enough, do I? They're on high priority. Let's disable a couple of our miners for now. I don't know why they're hauling stuff to us. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Why is all the priorities are all messed up? Let's get it up to high speed here. That's so weird. What's going on here? I don't understand my priorities. What was that? Oh, Hope 2 had just collided with the moon. According to the sensors, a couple of the surface models sustained damage, but nothing irreparable. We can consider ourselves lucky. Okay. Thanks to the station commander for migrating the impact, otherwise the consequences could have been much worse. Whiffy, it's time to deal with this mysterious meteorite once and for all. Director, I have marked a station crash site on the map. The remaining crew on board is beyond saving, but the onboard computer data might answer any questions. Okay. Oh, we're wasting research points. Fundamental. Oh. Okay, large battery right off the bat, and let's do that. So we can chuck some other things. And finally, that was horrendously waiting. Okay, so titanium. We're going to need titanium in this direction. So let's do this. Gonna have to do that. And I guess we're gonna have to branch it out as far as we can, like that. And plug that in. Oh, the steel's gotta go there too. Oh, that makes things challenging. So let's just do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna leave one gap there so we can continue on. Yep. And we're gonna need to do this like that. And let's just clean up our conveyor belts a little bit. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. And we're gonna have to plug the titanium into there and the steel to there. We're going to need to branch the titanium to go down further down to about 1, 2 right there. And we're gonna do this again, like so. And that will take a lot of the drone load off just by doing that. Okay, so titanium, not really much I can really do about that. We do need a second smelter for it. So, smelting furnaces. Okay, let's flip it. Something like that. And let's get that conveyor belt into there. And titanium, let's plug it into there, why not? And let's put this one, I want to prioritize on that, so let's block that exit. And we'll select titanium, oops, not aluminum, titanium, and I want to turn on the ability for the drones to bring stuff to there. I think that's that button right there, and turn that on.
Complete.
Alright, research complete. Oh, that's engineering. Okay. That was a big one too. Like 3 conveyor belts maybe? Because I'm not really ready for... I don't have assembler? Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm thinking about components with that. Okay. Alright, rover's idle. While you're idle. Okay. Investigate that.
I am
And...
James Sullivan, station manager of Charlie 23. Thank you for
James
finding-
Sullivan.
Now we need your assistance in repairing the station and preventing further destruction. Our urgent requirement is industrial materials, which we used to get from Evergreen, but their facilities are no longer reachable. Though we have ample food supplies,
Repairing the station must take precedence as the damage is jeopardizing its integrity. We'll send you a list of required supplies. Please act swiftly to help us.
We will assist the station with resources. Why not? What do you need exactly? Okay, that's not terrible. So, dispatch call from the lab. Let's go check that out. Actually, let's scan. There is something this way, though. Let's move there. And we might as well move this up here. Why not? Actually, there is this. These rovers. I actually can pick up that. A research center. So I'm going to do that right now. Fill all. I'm going to send them down there. Just keep them busy. And where are we at with this? Let's put that to normal. Yeah, there we go. So now we should have components being consistently made, and we're just hauling slag up here from somewhere. Oh, from here. Okay, that's fine. So we got concrete, stabilized. We've got to do better with aluminum, but that is a different issue altogether. So, whoa, where we at here? Yeah, we got to do this too. You know what? Let's send it. Fill the order. Send that. I don't know if I actually have 200 silicone. That's the thing. Oh, I do actually. That's unusual. You never usually have enough silicone. Alright, so concrete's good. Slag. Somewhat being consumed. I might have to upgrade the concrete. I should probably get that into research. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I can't. Okay, so we gotta wait for this one to be done before we can even consider it.
Research complete.
And like I said, we just need to wait for completed research. There. Thank you. Now, where we're at with this. Didn't really matter much. Okay. New contract available. Okay, so this was the big one, paying one. We do need nanotubes. Oh. Nanotubes are a problem. Because to make nanotubes, you need to make carbon fiber. Yikes. And why nanotubes? Ah, that's so annoying. Do I have nanotubes on my, no I don't. Is there nanotubes there? No. Where am I going to get nanotubes from? I don't know. Let's just scan this quickly. Okay, it's further in this direction, but I'm going to investigate this skull here. Oh, that's so annoying, nanotubes. Wish there's something there. Oh, that was Charlie 23. They need resources.
Director, I congratulate you. Our lunar production is so popular that companies are willing to approach us directly, bypassing the common tender system.
Yeah. I don't give a damn right now. Extended. I need to get better prices on the market. 10 days for that. And I need to get this constructed. What's the hold up with this? Oh, okay. Steel, of course. And this is consuming all of it. Well, we need the components. How much money I have? 300,000. How much is nanotubes for? Apparently they're low price. 83,000 for 70. I'm gonna do that because the price is right on that, and I can supply the other. And maybe I should buy 100. And the price is pretty darn high too. It's not bad. We make a little bit of money if we do this. But that's that. Okay, steam turbine plant laboratory. The rover discovered a small chemical technology lab with a spherical testing workshop. No obvious external damage in video, but a scan of the facility indicates a failure in the main life support system. Contact with the inhabitants is established with a couple of minutes. Okay.
Hello, Director. Hemisco Corporation here. Before the disaster, we were developing electronic control systems for fuel pumps and steam turbine installations in cooperation with PAFIC. And now our team is stuck here with these idiots. We're running out of food and medicine, so we're requesting help with these goods.
Three things, Director. Perfect here. We really need help. But first of all, we need parts and components to repair the life support system. This is more important than food and medicine. And don't pay attention to those slackers from Hemisco. Because of their negligence, The project was not completed on time, and we failed to leave the moon before the disaster.
What can we do?
It seems like evacuating people from here won't be happening anytime soon. You can take the side of one of the corporations, supply materials to both groups, try to get them to reconcile, or do nothing.
Deliver, resource, and maintain peace between corporation. Specialists require
A
diplomat.
qualified diplomat would come in handy, but we don't have the right specialist. I recommend considering the possibility of hiring one.
Director, make a decision regarding the situation with the scientists locked in the laboratory. We can take the side of one of the corporations, provide materials for both groups, or stay out of it.
Let's do
Let's
both.
just help both. I don't want to get involved in corporate squabbles.
Yeah, I agree. Cargo pod. Okay, get those landed. Energy shortage? Okay.
As I expected, the corporations were not happy with the decision to steal their work. I managed to settle the legal issues, but relationships with them have been affected.
Okay. Let's tell it to unload the resources. And what else here? What do we find? Okay, so that needs resources. Let's do scan. There's something hidden up here. I want to go there. And we're going to offload this. Oh boy. Corporations. Corporate war. Alright, so 97%. Oh, that's so close to being done. 3 more days. Alright. And what's going on with titanium? Okay, so I need a demand of 4 and 9. Oh, I can't even supply the titanium for both of those. Yikes. Well, at least I got some titanium reserves. Making 9.3. Oh, and I'm not even... Yikes, okay. Okay, so anyways, let's get this rolling now. Fill all the order. Send that, and send that. And I'm going to tell this one to put this in priority right now. Ignore the components for now. And yeah, that's going to have to be that. And let's put this one into priority. There we go. That should straighten out the titanium plates production side of stuff. I don't know if I'm going to have enough though. Okay, so that's finally done. Could have another engineering research for backup here. Do the multi-regolith upgrade because we're going to need to go up to that tech quickly. Got some broken down equipment. And what's going on here? How much? Oh, we're just short by 2. Oh, that's so close. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. 44. One more. And this contract is done. There we go. Alright, there goes 200k. There we go. 400,000. New contract automatically available. Oh my goodness. Oh, 20 and 250. At least have the carbon fiber, but I don't have the composites. So I should buy the composites. I need about 20, 400,000. Yeah, let's do that. And, well, you know what? Might as well just get it loaded up now. There you go. You're idle already? Okay, let's do scan here. Oh, right there. Move it right there. And you're probably gonna have to go up here. Get you up there. 3 scan, cross capsule. Let's explore it. Cargo pod's ready to land, so let's land it. And cargo. Did I ever research the... Oh, I did too. Oh, I did already construct them too, so... Alright, cool. And that's taken off. Good. Alright, so it looks like there's silicone and titanium there. Awesome. Let's do another scan. Nothing. Okay. So let's go investigate this supply outpost up there. It's like a secondary side objective. Alright, in a minute. There it goes. Ready to take off. There'll be one more. Or that was it.
Director,
Awesome.
the Aurora project has been successfully completed. Thanks to your assistance, we've paved an alternative path to space and strengthened the economic independence of Eurasian countries. Crust still controls the space elevator, but now we can negotiate with them on our terms. We hope that our mutually beneficial cooperation will continue to thrive in the future.
Okay. That's done. 379. We made a good profit there. And we got some beautiful research. So, that's that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with my bank at the moment. It's bank account. Not the bank. But I need to get this room done. What's taking so long? Like, I don't understand why the drones are... I just don't have enough drones. Usually I have about 20. 20 is a good number to have for drones. But we only got 12. So getting things done can be a challenge. Okay, urgent contract available. What do you want? I don't have. Don't have. Don't have. Think about it. Where are we at for the upgrade? It's getting there. Okay, well, folks, this is unfortunately, this is all the time I have for today. It's actually not a bad spot to call it. If you like the content, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you have any tips or any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I read them all, and all your support is much appreciated. And oh, I forgot to mention, thanks for the tip with the brush. We got different modes here. We can do different priorities. We can resize. This is a different type of mode, so you can just you know, it's like a zone mode and a brush mode. So yeah, thanks for the tip. Anyways, have a good day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.